What's up everyone, this is Alec here and I'm back with a new video today to give you guys some tips on how to go well prepared to PvP. So this might be useless for some people but maybe not for others. So what I want to teach you right now is how to get a perfect set of jutsus according to your jutsus, of course, and how to use your strategies. So I don't plan to make a long video, so I will try to be fast. So before going to PvP, we need to decide which set of attribute points we want to use. So I always go full wind to get dodge chance, and so especially because I want to be faster than others. But you can also put your points on water or earth, and this is what I suggest you to do. You should put points on earth if you have HP recovering weapon, or you can go full water if you don't have many locks and you want to play a game to defeat your opponent by surprising him with Purify. Or you can go full wind and be very fast, and yeah, of course, dodging his moves. Alright, so I choose full wind, and after that we are going to use to click on gear and search for the weapons we want to use. So I always bring with myself my Tobikage to heal myself. Yeah, 9% HP is a lot, and 30% accuracy is pretty decent. But if you guys do not have run rewards, I suggest you Muto Katana, which is the strongest weapon I've seen so far. And if you're playing full water or full earth, this shuriken is also good. You get it from the turtle in World Boss, Hunting House. Alright, so I'm going to equip Tobikage. So after equipping our weapon, yeah, clothing, you can decide what you want. You need to check back item, which is really important because it will give us a great power in the battle. So I always suggest people to use fuck my connection. I always suggest people to use Carnival Jebu. Yeah, this is from 2nd anniversary. It restores HP and CP. The reason why I don't use the other back item, where is it? Here. It's because the objective of my character is to heal, so I prefer healing more HP than chakra. Also because I have taijutsus which drain CPs. So after we decided what our sword and back item will be, we need to go to jutsus and set them correctly. Now what I suggest you to do is to always equip evasion, no matter if you're fighting someone with high accuracy or not. If you are full wind, of course. Evasion is the best jutsu I've ever seen on Ninja Saga so far, because it gives you 55% chance to dodge your opponent's attack. So this is basically the greatest defense of Ninja Saga, and it's something that everyone should carry with him. And yeah, that's why I always carry evasion. Then what is also important is that at least 2 jutsus of your 8 need to protect yourself. So if you do not have evasion or in particular wind element, you can always use earth and protect yourself with those jutsus. If you don't have earth, then you can use fire with Rage of Yama. This jutsu is really useful to protect yourself at least for 3 turns, especially if you are full water. And yeah, if you do not have fire, you can have I think water, yes. And there are also good jutsus with water element, such as Shield of Suitan. So if you do not have water, neither wind, neither fire, neither earth, you should really stop playing Ninja Saga. Yeah, you should consider that. Alright, so yeah, evasion is the best. So what's next is second defense. So I don't usually use earth for now, so I'm gonna switch to genjutsus and use Tensonomi Gongen, also known as Tog. So what is strong about this genjutsu is that gives you HP, of course, but most especially the buff resist status. Most people use it for healing, yeah, but I prefer using it for the buff resist status, especially because of my weapon, which can heal me every time. So yeah, next one, if you do not have Tenson, you might consider using Embrace of Golem. And the reason why I have it level 40 and not level 60, it's not because I don't have tokens. No, it's not about that. No, it's only because of chakra and cooldown. Yeah, I will explain you later, of course. So I will not equip this jutsu because I already have Tenson. So then what's next? Yeah, what is extremely important about PvP is that your opponent will use protections as well, and you need to get rid of those protections. Yeah, so there are many jutsus which can disperse your enemies, such as Sparkling Lotus for clan users, or Violent Quake Feast for Zenninja's members, or people who buy jutsus like Shield Bash Plus, which is now for sale, and it's really a good jutsu because it can remove every buff, every positive status, and of course stun for 2 turns, which is really strong. So a lot of you guys might say, oh no, it's 1k CP, you're crazy or what? So just consider any other of dispersed jutsu. They cost like 400 CP, so it's not really a deal about CP, because stunning 2 turns is really important. So many of you do not have Halos of Olympus. Yeah, I know this is a super jutsu, but for those who do not have Halos, I can gladly suggest Shield Bash. Yeah, and for those who do not have Shield Bash, because maybe they are free users, I suggest where is it? I can find it. I can find it. I guess yeah, Falling Leaf Illusion, which was the first ever calm, yeah, at the buff. How do you say it? Dispersed jutsu, yeah, the first ever dispersed jutsu. So I will just put 1 dispersed jutsu, not 2. I know many carry 2, like Halos and Sledbutt. Where is it? Or jutsus like Taka that can disperse enemy. But if I had Taka and I do not have it, I would put it, of course, and use 2 disperse. But if I had Taka, I wouldn't use Halos, and that's really simple, because Halos removes also negative status and Taka effect will be gone. So I rather use 1 disperse. Why? I'm gonna tell you later. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, locks. locks are really important. What is lock? Of course, is a jutsu that can block your enemy. Like, where is it? This one, Earth Strangle, which I think is really strong. I mean, 40 CP and stun 2 turns. Yeah, 10 cooldown. It's really amazing. And yeah, it's really important to lock your enemy because, oh my god, if you lock your enemy, he will not attack you, of course. Okay, 10 minutes already. What the? Okay. So I use as lock jutsus Kinjutsu Devil Seal, which is really good for those who have it. And it does cost only 10 CP and it inflict chaos for 2 turns. Yeah. So I will assume you do not have this jutsu. So I'll put this one. And this one will be really good because you can lock your enemy and that will give you an extra help to hit him while he can defend. Genjutsu that can stun. I think there's this one, but I just don't like it a lot. It's 14 cooldown. There is this one which is only 85 CP and it's really amazing. 85 CP, you can stun your enemy for 3 turns. Yeah, in the past it was written that transform into a sexy girl and gives stun effect for 3 turns to a target, but now they removed it because of course it's too strong. Yeah, so I suggest you to put 1 or 2 locks depending on your talent, because I have a mirror, so I don't usually need locks. So what's next? Yeah, what is important about locks is that when your enemy is locked, you can use strong jutsus on yourself to get ready and kill his ass. So there are jutsus like firepower for fire users, and yeah, I suggest you to upgrade it. Or even better, we have here hidden among rocks, which is for earth users, and that this really gives you a strong help. So yeah, I guess this one would be good. For those who have where is it? PD, Patriarchal Devotion, you can also use that. It's 14 cooldown, it's 100 CP, it's fine. It's just up to you where to use Patriarchal Devotion or Hidden Among Rocks, depending if you have it or not. I personally use what is it, APP, yeah, just rape sensor. If your opponent uses it, then you will lock him. If he didn't use it, then if he already used it, then he's fine. Yeah, but I'm assuming you do not have it, so I'm gonna put Hidden Among Rocks. So what's next? Yeah, damage jutsus. What's really important is that you need to damage your opponent, because your talent will not let you kill him instantly. So for one users, I suggest Kama Itachi, which is the strongest wind jutsu after evasion, of course, that reduces 1300 CP. It's really a lot. It's like 1/3 of max CP, and it's really important to kill opponent's CP because he will not be able to use jutsus. Yeah, he can survive with HP, but without CP he can't do anything. Yeah, so make sure to equip Kama Itachi, or if you do not have it, this one is good. I do not have level 80 fire, the undodgeable move, but I wouldn't use it anyway. So what's next? Yeah, I honestly use another lock usually, so I just put this one. If you do not have it, I use Devil Seal, it's fine. The last one, I don't really know what to put here, because you can put every kind of jutsu, like Dance of Fusion. Why I do not carry Dance of Fusion? It's because you need to use it on yourself, and it's really I mean, it's really annoying because if you do not have CP or if you would need another jutsu, you just can't because you have Dance of Fusion. But yeah, the reason why I use it sometimes is because I just use one disperse, and after I use Halos, I use Dance of Fusion in order to get Halos again and disperse, so I do not need two disperses. Yeah, for those who play with many protections, the Dance of Fusion is really good, but for those who play really offensive like me, in fact, I always carry two defenses, not more. Dance of Fusion is a really good move to get your jutsus ready faster. Yeah, for those who do not have halos and are afraid of dodge, remember there is always Sakura, or Aten Sakura, whatever you have, and Fire Phoenix Breath. This will give you accuracy, which will be very important. So after we decided the jutsus we want to use, it comes to pet. So I will just skip it fast here because I don't have time. And what's important about pet is that your pet must defend yourself. So I suggest you to use Yobi. It can defend yourself for two turns, or with guard, or use the buff resist on yourself for 2 turns. Or Shika. I will do it just fast here. Shika is really important because it can remove all negative effects on master, and if you don't have sensor, this is the best pet. It can lock your opponent with frozen, and what is really important is that this rebuff resist has 50% chance. I know it's 1 turn, I know it's 50%, but it's really good. Why? Because your opponent will eventually think, oh, it's 50%, I have 1 out of 2 chances to lock him. He will try to lock you as a last chance to kill you, and you will resist, and you will be able to lock him and kill him. So why is important is 50%, because you can resist or you cannot. Your opponent does not know that, so he will surely try to lock you instead of defending himself, sorry. While this debuff resist is sure, so your opponent will never try to stun you under this effect. So I think this effect is just to protect yourself, and this debuff resist is to gain a chance to kill your opponent. So if you get what I mean, alright. So I don't exclude that this debuff resist is 50%, so it might cause you problems because you cannot use I mean jutsus like hidden silhouette strangle with this chance to resist, because it's really full. Alright, so last thing, it's about talent. It's up to you what talent to use. You can see this is the effect to lock your enemy for 3 turns, so don't be shy to lock your opponent, because it's totally fine to lock your opponent. So sorry guys, I'm back. I stopped the recording. So it's already 20 minutes. I've been talking around 20 minutes. So again, talent, you can choose the talent you want. You can lock your opponent with your talent, and it doesn't matter if you lock it on first turn or not, because are you playing to win or what? So yeah, I suggest you Aggregate Forest is the best talent, best secondary talent, and after that Hidden Silhouette. Hidden Silhouette is also good because it can stun your enemy for 3 turns, sorry, and it reduces dodge chance by 10% when the opponent is on silhouette status. And about the primary talent, I actually use Eye of Mirror, despite I do not use Mirror of Passion. I didn't even upgrade it to level 10. And why did I choose Eye of Mirror is because it has 2 lives, and I can protect myself from genjutsus. And what is really important is that I'm an offensive type character, or most especially supporting type, and I cannot let my character be killed without other talents, because I will not have a second life. And yeah, I'm an offensive character, and so I need to have defenses like second life or rebound or copy chance, because I do always attack and lock my enemy. If he can get rid of his stun with sensor or purify, he can lock me, and I'd rather not take a genjutsu, so that's why I chose A of Mirror. And yeah, another thing is that Mirror of Strength is I actually saw this thing stunning, even though it has a 10% chance, and it was said that this was bugged, but they fixed it because I stunned my enemy last time. I mean, last month when I actually played PvP. And what is important is that this talent always inflicts 440 damage, even though you have fear, or your opponent is on protection and you inflict him like 10 damage, you will eventually inflict 440 more damage. And yeah, this sucks. I mean, this is really how do English people say that? It's really strong, okay? Let's put it like that. So yeah, we're done. Choose pet, yeah. I didn't equip Sheikah, yeah. Okay, so this is actually how it works to build good character. And you do need to have token skills or event skills, of course. You don't need to be emblem, because as you see, I'm using wind and earth. And if it wasn't for my clan rewards, I would probably use just wind. And yeah, how much? 22 minutes. Okay, next time I will tell you more about other jutsus. So sorry if this last part was this last part was not good, but I just stopped the recording and started it again. So I'm really sorry, and I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, bitch.
She's dancing alone, I'm ready to